Hey, this is Sam with another video on tools that we have in our club. And this one is called Swipe Pages. Um, it is a fantastic landing page builder. You can do all sorts of things with it. And I'm just going to cover a few basic things today. I'll go into it deeper another time. But you can build high converting landing pages that are AMP driven, which means they load super fast. Amped up conversions. Google likes AMP pages, so for landing pages, this is a great thing to do. Plus, for your visitors, they don't want to be waiting for a landing page. When they're clicking on a link that's going to go to a page that's going to have some sort of conversion, you don't want people to be waiting. So anyway, this is Swipe Pages. It's in the club. And if you were to go purchase this, what we have in the club is at least $39 a month. If you bought it annually, you can save $10 a month, but it's still a significant that would be over $300 a year. Um, the funny thing is, this $39 a month, if you go into our club at a yearly membership level, it comes out to $36.75 right now, at least for now. So it makes it cheaper than even buying Swipe Pages, and this is just one tool of many we have. So what does the back end of Swipe Pages do? I'm working on a page right now. Um, one of the cool things it does for tying in with leads. I just want to show you the page I'm working on. I'm not done yet. I'm just this is a weekend project. I'm still going to make the video for here, um, but I've got the ability for them to opt in right here. And I just built out these graphics to show them some of the tools, the premium monthly tools, and new releases that we've had just recently, and the savings. And I got to make some more stuff here and create some more stuff here. But this page that I've been working on, it's pretty intuitive. The things that are taking me a long time are the graphics and the video. And as far as the opt-in goes, that ties in with SendFox. This is how I use SendFox. This is going to be for the initial opt-ins. Once they're opted in, I think they give you up to 1,000. I think that's how it goes. Let me look at the pricing here. Free plan, throttled. All I want to use this for is for opt-in because it ties in with Swipe Pages. Once it does, with the club, we have a mailing system called Mail Engine, and I have tested that just as of recently in March of 2022. Still works. And the good thing about Mail Engine is it tends to get into the inbox better. Obviously, that is dependent upon what you put in your email, but it does inbox better than others I've tested that including SendGrid. Um, what else have I tested? MailPoet. So I've tested several, and uh, Mail Engine still is a really good tool that we have in the club for mailing. So it's a little complicated. Anyway, back to Swipe Pages. So what I'm going to do is when they convert, go here, I'll use SendFox, capture the email, then I'll just take them out and put them into another follow-up series because I'm going to have a follow-up series on the club explaining what the club is and everything about it. If they don't, uh, after they opt in, if they don't purchase the club at that point, I'll have a way to follow up with them, which is something I've been trying to do for a long time. I don't know why I haven't. But Swipe Pages has made that very easy to do. The back end of Swipe Pages is pretty awesome. It's super intuitive. It works very well. I'm going to move myself over here for a minute. Look at that. And you have a lot of customizations that you can do for everything as far as how it looks on the page, colors, background text, background colors, typography. You've got a ton of control there. When you go into adding a new section or adding a new component, I'll just add a new row here and just quickly add one row. Then if I want to add an element, we've got all these elements right here: headline, text, image, button, icon, card. The icon is really great because the icon actually has the ability to change the colors and match colors. So that works really well. I did that on the page, as you can see on the icons right here. I matched them up with this color up here. So to keep it congruent. And animated link I haven't done yet. Videos, just drop it in a YouTube video, or I don't know what other kinds of video yet you can put in. If it's just YouTube, I'm not sure. Let me just drag that. Let's pop that in there and take a quick look. Get this out of here. So video URL. So it can be pretty much from anything, as long as it's an MP4. So for this page, I'll probably run it off our .com pal. The .com pal we also have in the club. The main thing that I'm currently using that for is for video storage and being able to customize the player to your whatever website you're working on. As far as colors, you can watermark it with your logo. There's a few things you could do with .com pal on the video end of it that makes it advantageous. You got some controls of what you can do here, how it looks, um, image that you want on the video itself, that you want it to show, the thumbnail. So pretty good on the video end of it. So let's get rid of that. See if I can delete that. Real easy to delete. You got some features in here. You can preview it. There's different things you can do. Advanced on the video, you got all your margin controls, padding controls. You got borders, shadows. There's different things you could do to make it pop and make it look a little better. It's really nice tool. This is a great tool in the club, and obviously a huge value. It's if for the yearly membership, Swipe Pages would cost you more than the entire membership of the Buy Club. So heck of a value and really good tool so far. They are developing it and working with it. So let's get this out of here, just so I can show you some more of what's over here. The dividers, drop in a form, ratings, star ratings, countdown timer. So this is designed for conversions. You've got all the conversion things, counters, galleries. The image carousel I tried, a little cumbersome, wasn't a big fan of it. The gallery's okay, it allows you to put multiple images in a certain area. I was going to do that. I tried the carousel on these images here, but they just didn't look right. They didn't look right, they didn't come out right. So I decided just to go with actually that's not even the right one that's there now. I just decided to make one image in Graphiqui, which I made these in Graphiqui over in the Graphiqui editor that we have. This is a graphics editor that's inside of Graphiqui. So not only can you make thumbnails, but you can make any size image you want inside of there and layer it and do different things. Pretty good, pretty good. I used to be a big fan of Usign, but they changed their back end, and I just don't like the back end anymore. They had to change it, but that's a tool we have in the club too. But I've switched over to Graphiqui for doing some of the graphic work that I do. So back in here, a couple more things. You could drop HTML code, which is awesome. Buttons, icon groups, checklist. So everything you would need for a landing page, sales page, all the stuff you really need is right here. They do have, I believe, modules as well, sections that you can drop in. I've kind of been building this one from scratch. I wanted to see what I could do with this and get used to this because I really need a landing page creator for various businesses. So pretty good. I've got a card. Let's drop that in. I don't even know what this is. Huh. Not quite sure what that one is. Some stuff I haven't used yet that I just haven't needed. But buttons, you got a lot of control over your buttons and what they do as well. We'll drop in a button here. You get your call to actions. You got different actions. You go to a URL, go to a section on the page, open up in a light box, click to call, an email, send to email, and a pop-up. And again, you can tie that in with SendFox. And then again, after you've got your emails and you don't want to upgrade, you can just take the emails and put them in with our SMTP that we have in the club, along with Mail Engine. So that's an explanation of Swipe Pages that we have in the club. A really great tool for building landing pages. I'm having fun with it. It's going slow because it's my first page, and I've been working on it and really trying to figure out. Plus, I've had to develop the graphics on here as well and tie in the form. But it's coming along, and I should be ready early next week to put this page out. I still got to write the emails too. I'm going to work on that tonight. I'm going to run a 14-day email series for the club to explain what it is. If you're looking at this and you're not a member of the club, just go to buytools.club for now, buytools.club, and it'll bring you to the landing page. And again, this is just one tool. As you look at this page, you can see I just did a total of 4 of the monthly tools that you have to typically go buy and pay for monthly that are inside the club. That would cost you $651 a month. for the value that we have in there. And the club is $49 a month. So do the math. These are all outstanding. All of these are outstanding tools. There's other monthly tools, so there's even more monthly savings than this. It's probably close to $1,000 now that you would save monthly over tools. And then these are the latest tools we've added in February for a total of 816. And I'm using some of these. I'm going to use Local Agency Box. I'm just not ready. Royal Stock I'm using almost daily now. I love it. Iowa I've played around with. It's an HTML page designer, but I'm using Swipe Pages, so I'm not going to use that right now. Video Mails is pretty cool. And Droider is it's a storage solution. I don't know enough about the developer to put a lot on there at this point. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video on Swipe Pages and found that helpful for you as another fantastic tool in the club. If you don't got it, get it. All right, have a great day.